All right, we are here with Michigan commit Marlin Klein. Tough loss. Can you just talk about the game, how you thought you did?
Yes, sir. I mean, I feel like we all did mistakes. Flags, of course. We just got to keep track of the stuff that's happening off the field, on the sidelines, keeping our grades up. You know, as a leader, as a captain, I got to watch that my guys are able to play on Friday nights. You know, just keep their grades up and then focus on football. I mean, football ends eventually at some point. You know, so you got to get a degree first, and I think that's what happened. We were focused on other things. You know, people were hurt, people were sad, bad grades, not able to play. So we weren't really focused on the game itself. So there are a lot of things off the field that we need to handle and keep track of.
Well, real quick, I did not know you kicked, let alone do all the kicking duties. And I mean, in pregame, you were hitting 50-yarders.
Yeah.
So just talk about where that kicking came from.
I mean, I'm from Germany, so we used to grow up playing soccer at school with our friends. I played soccer for probably like 8 years. I didn't start playing football until like 4 years ago. So kicking the ball is kind of a normal thing for me.
It's easy.
Yeah, just being able to help the team is awesome. You know, if it's on kickoff, kick it in the end zone, or field goals, extra points. You know, those are important points. So I'm really glad that I'm able to help my team out with good punts and good kicks.
So you've just been playing for a couple of years, like you said. Where have you gone the most, I guess, improved? Where have you improved the most, would you say, from last year to right now?
I mean, I started playing over in Germany, overseas, back home, and the competition you have there and here is just not the same at all. You know, you're playing club football. Here, people live for it. I mean, you get free education, you can make money with it, so why not? Just harder, faster, and everything. And then when I moved here, I started playing outside receiver, just because of my size. And I was like about like 180 when I moved over here 3 years ago. So, and I think last year in the offseason, I really worked hard on my blocking, being able to give my receivers the stock blocks so they can get first downs on tight end, on wing. So over the last couple of years, definitely blocking, since I put way more weight on me. And
so I was gonna say, how bigger are you? Like, what's your height and weight, current height and weight right now?
Yeah, I think I'm 6'6.5", 230. So.
Okay. So are you trying to get bigger? Like, what has Michigan told you they kind of want once you get there?
I mean, I'm in contact with Coach Moore, Coach Jay Harbaugh, Coach Jim Harbaugh. Just them telling me, like, come in how you are right now, and we're gonna fix you. Like, we're gonna get you right with whatever. I think they want me to come in between like 220, 225-ish, get the bad stuff off in the offseason and get some good stuff on.
Well, let's talk about Michigan. You've been committed.
Yes, sir.
Maybe one of the longest guys in the class. Why was Michigan the pick for you?
I mean, it was really, I went up there before my last season, before my junior season for a visit. Just seeing the plays up north, I really like it up north. Really just reminds me of home, you know. It's clean, it's cold. I don't like the hot down here. It just reminded me of home. So honestly, that's the biggest fact. The relationship with the coaches, even though Coach Moore went to the offensive line coach now, and Coach Jay Harbaugh. But I mean, he's an experienced guy coming from the Harbaugh family. There's no such a thing as not knowing football, you know.
So what do you think of Jay Harbaugh? What's your take, and how strong is that bond?
I mean, he's a great man. I mean, he doesn't really give me he gives me like a family member, a father vibe, but also like a coach. So like off the field, I could be like not hanging with him, but have a great conversation about other things than just football. But on the field, he's gonna teach me stuff and make me better.
Gotcha. So what do you? I don't know if you've been watching Michigan play this year, but what do you think about them so far?
I mean, just the energy, just watching the off-season hype videos, the boys just talking, the interviews. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, they're a great team. This is the year where they can make a change on November 27th. Wolverine Nation, they're waiting for it. We're 6-0 now. I think they're ready for it.
So, for the Michigan fans that don't know anything about you, never seen you play, how would you describe your game to them?
I mean, I got size, I got good hands, I really improved my blocking, and I'm the player that is going to help the team win. If it's defense, offense, special teams, play me or whatever, I'm going to make a play.
Do you plan on enrolling early? Like, are you coming to school early?
My school doesn't really let me go early.
Gotcha.
I would like to, and I have all my credits, but we're gonna see what happens with that.
So what's been, I guess, I'm curious, what's been the biggest transition, the hardest thing moving from Germany to the States?
I mean, obviously, like, English is not my first language. So moving here and starting to speak English, I was like, God, what's going on? Like, I'm not used to this. It was kind of funny, it was kind of hard and sad sometimes. And I was like, wait, what did she say? What do you want me to do? You know, where do I gotta go? So just that adjustment and honestly the speed and the strength. I mean, people really, like I said, really live for it. They live for the sport. Over in Germany, you go to school and then from 4 to 6 you got practice, and after that you go hang with your family. Like, it's just a club thing. It's not that you really live for it.
So you took that official visit over the summer. Have you thought about returning, trying to get back to Michigan? Kind of what's your plans there?
November 27th against Ohio.
So you're gonna be there?
Ohio again. I will be there. That's for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great atmosphere. Yeah.
And just last thing, man, you mentioned Coach Jim Harbaugh. What do you think about him?
I mean, he's a great guy, obviously. Jim Harbaugh, like, just thinking like he's going to be my coach for the next couple of years, you know, it's insane. Coming from the Harbaugh family, like I said, it's awesome. Like, there's a history behind the whole family, and just being able to play and represent his name is awesome. He's a great guy. He texted me actually before the game, be Providence Day, you know, do your job, make big plays, and God bless. So.